the most patient executioner is your citizens. Marie Antoinette's escape attempt to Varennes in 1791 was a significant event in the French Revolution, highlighting the royal family's desperation and further eroding their credibility. By 1791, the French Revolution was well underway, and the royal family was effectively prisoners in the Tuileries Palace in Paris. The monarchy's power had been significantly reduced, and the situation was becoming increasingly perilous for King Louis XVI, Marie Antoinette, and their children. The king and queen, recognizing the threat to their lives, decided to flee Paris and seek refuge with loyalist forces in the eastern frontier of France, hoping to rally support and regain control. The escape plan was organized with the help of Count Axel von Fersen, a Swedish nobleman and close confidant of Marie Antoinette. The idea was to travel incognito in a large, elaborate carriage that would take them to Montmédy, a fortress town near the Austrian Netherlands, modern-day Belgium, where royalist troops were stationed. Departure. On the night of June 20, 1791, the royal family disguised themselves as commoners. Louis XVI took the alias Monsieur Durand, a valet, while Marie Antoinette was Madame Rocher, a governess. Their children and a few loyal attendants accompanied them. The escape was fraught with delays and mishaps. The large, conspicuous carriage they traveled in moved slowly and drew attention. Additionally, the complex route chosen to avoid detection ironically made them more noticeable. In the town of Saint-Menehould, the postmaster, Jean-Baptiste Drouet, recognized the king from his portrait on an assignat, a form of currency. Drouet suspected the travelers' true identities and alerted the local authorities. The royal family reached Varennes-en-Argonne late on June 21st. There, they were stopped by the local officials, and their identities were confirmed. Despite their pleas and attempts to proceed, they were detained and eventually forced to return to Paris. The failed escape was a turning point in the revolution. It shattered the remaining illusions about the monarchy's loyalty to the new constitutional order. The king and queen were now seen not only as incompetent, but also as traitors to the revolutionary cause. Upon their return to Paris, the royal family was met with silence and cold stares from the crowd, a stark contrast to the previous public adoration. They were placed under stricter surveillance in the Tuileries Palace. The incident led to a rapid decline in their political power and support. The National Assembly, which had been trying to work out a constitutional monarchy, faced increased pressure from radical factions demanding the abolition of the monarchy. This escape attempt significantly accelerated the move towards a republic. In the long term, the failed escape attempt set in motion events that led to the trial and execution of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. They were both charged with treason, among other accusations, and were executed by guillotine in 1793. Marie Antoinette's escape attempt to Varennes is thus remembered as a critical blunder that further isolated the monarchy from the revolutionary French populace and hastened its downfall. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I hope you liked it, and until the next meetings.